know what it do, right? Can you believe it? I'm out the hood now, everybody wanna know what's going down. Can you believe it? I'm on my grind now, everybody wanna know what's going down. Can you believe it? I'm out the hood now, everybody wanna know what's going down. Can you believe it? I'm on my grind now, everybody wanna know what's going down.
Gervonta Tank Davis defeats Hector Garcia in, what was it, the 8th round. He stopped him, but he didn't come back out for the 9th, so I think they declared it a 9th round KO. Good fight. Hector Garcia showed a good account of himself in this fight. He was there with him. Good counter shots. But that's probably what the problem was. Why? There's a few issues to why he didn't win that fight. And it's pretty obvious to a lot of people. First off, he was standing there way too long with Tank, trying to play Tank's game. You can't bang with Tank like that unless you really, first of all, you gotta have a solid chin that's probably just as solid as his. Gotta have some power. So when Tank says somebody don't have the power to keep him off him, he's right, bro. I'm gonna get to that in a second. But you know, these dudes that's fighting Tank, bro, what they're doing, they always look good in the beginning. But the problem is I think it's Tank's IQ is just man, listen. I got so much shit I want to say about this. We're gonna get to see how Tank really is when he fights somebody that's really about that. Ryan Garcia might be one of those dudes that's really with that. When he fights Devin or Shakur, then we'll really see what his level is. But from the eye test, again, Tank looks like he had to be fucked with, man. But Hector Garcia was a small dude. He pulled him up in weight, bro. And I said this already. There was people at 135 he could have fought, bro. Why did he pull Hector Garcia up, bro? Why Hector Garcia? Why him? Why Hector Garcia? There's a lot of people at 135 Tank could have fought that wasn't even in the top 10 or some of the lower top 10. Why Hector Garcia, bro? What was so special about Hector Garcia? Did they just put his name inside of a hat and just pull it out of a hat and his name just popped up out of nowhere? He was, what? He fought at 126 at one time, I believe, too, right? 130? He was 130. He beat Chris Colbert. What is Tank getting from that, man? He did the same thing with Leo Santa Cruz, bro. And then look, the Ryan Garcia fight is supposed to be at a catch weight. Why is it at a catch weight, bro? Why can't he fight Ryan at 140 just like he fought Mario Barrios? Why ain't nobody talking about this? Why? If your skill set is so on point, you don't need to fight at a catch weight. They say he hit like a middleweight, right? I keep hearing this shit all the time. Tank hit like a middleweight. So why the fuck do the other guy gotta be at a catch weight then? If you hit at a middleweight, it wouldn't fucking matter. You hitting hard. You knocking dudes out 140, 147, 154, all this mess, right? Come on, man. Miss me with it, bro. Now, I like Tank. There's no slight, really, but I'm just keeping it all the way real. What's with the catch weights and what's with the pulling dudes up to fight and knocking them out? Now, with that being said, generally, though, Tank Davis has a very good IQ, very good skill set from the eye test. It looks like what he does in a lot of his fights is he makes you believe he don't want to engage with you. And that gets you into a mode like, oh, this dude don't want no parts of me. He tricks you into making it look like, man, you know, I'm just going to wait for you. Come on, get me. And then when you start attacking him, he starts to counter you. And then he gets you hurt. And then he starts going for the kill. Rather clever. That's really what Tank does in all his fights damn near. Besides the Isaac Cruz fight, you know, the fight he had issues with. That's Tank's MO. It's like a hunter. It's like an animal that's a predator. But he has a special ability where he has a secretion where he has blood on his body, and it makes it look like he's wounded to make people come up to him, to make other animals come up to him to try to eat him, and he turns around and eats the animal. That's kind of like what Tank does, bro. And I don't know why a lot of people ain't figuring that out yet. It's gonna take somebody else that's smart. I think like a Devin or a Shakur, they're smart enough to realize that's what Tank game is, and then they'll pull him out of his element when they don't fall for his tricks. That's pretty much what it is. And then can he take their punch? This guy hits like a middleweight, right? Okay, well, if he hits like a middleweight, then he better fight Shakur Devin at 140, or Shakur is gonna be at 135. He better fight Devin at 140. I don't want to hear no catchweight for Devin. Fight him at 140, bro. Stop trying to get the advantage over everybody. I thought you already got the power over everybody. If you got all this crazy power, why you got to put people in catchweights? But his yes man ain't gonna talk to him about that. They ain't gonna question that. Come on, man. Miss me with it. But all in all, Tank got the win. He damn near, they said Hector Garcia hit him with I think a left, and Hector couldn't see out of one eye. He temporarily blinded the man. So Tank does have some power, but against who, bro? We got to, against who? He said it after Ryan, he should be going after Devin, right? Devin should be next, right? He said that was on his list, Devin and Shakur. Let's see it then. If he don't fight Devin after Ryan, that dude's a duck, bro. Official duck. And I put Tank on my list. He's one of my favorite fighters, but man, come on, man. I'm calling a spade, bro. If you listen, I'm a firm believer in this. You this hard puncher, you got this crazy IQ. People already, your fans already talking about take a knockout welterweight, take a knockout middleweight, take a knockout super welterweights. Okay. Then why do he gotta fight Ryan Garcia at a catchweight then? If he can do all that, knocking dudes out with all this crazy power, then why is it always a difference? What's the fucking 4-pound difference? He already fought Barrios. That should tell y'all something. He fought Barrios at his weight because they felt like Barrios wasn't on his skill set level. He didn't think Barrios was a threat. So they want Ryan Garcia to fight at 140 because they think Ryan Garcia is a threat. But one minute Tank saying Ryan Garcia ain't nothing, but then on the other hand, you want him to fight in the catchweight. Then he's a threat. Come on, son. Real shit. But anyway, he got the win. Hector Garcia went out. He fought. Did what he had to do. He just until he couldn't last no more. It's just what it is. But we're gonna find out real soon if Gervonta Tank Davis is officially the real deal Holyfield. We can't say that yet. Just like we can't say that about Boots. You know why? Because they ain't fight the best yet. When they all fight the best, then we'll know so. Till then, it's just a perception. That's all it is. Anyway, this is Rebel Life. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.